round 2 of unboxing our fun thrifting finds from the other day. And I'm here with Scotty. Scotty, you sort of struck out at the thrift store last time we went, so she didn't find much, but she did find one thing. You want to show what you found? Why don't you go and take it up close and tell us about it?
A bee.
What kind of bee is that?
A yellow one.
Well, I know it's a yellow one, but like the thing that you love most. Squishmallows, that's right. So she found a squishmallow. I think her room is pretty much buried in these things now. I don't know how she's going to escape from the room at some point. But yeah, so these are usually kind of expensive at thrift stores, and this time we found this one. It was only $3.99. It looked like it was pretty new, pretty cute. So Buzzy Bee, that's what she found. And yeah, that was her find. Do you want to hold up a couple things Finley found? So Finley, the teenager, was up till 3 a.m. last night at a sleepover and is passed out on the couch at the moment. But she found a couple clothing items that she thought were cool. So Scotty's gonna just hold them up. She found this little Minnesota Twins shirt. It's got a little tie in front. Coupil colors, of course, so pretty cool. She also found this sweatshirt. It looks like it was brand new, and now she's worn it, so it needs to be washed. But it's a little anime group, I think. And I was shocked that she agreed to this because it's pink, and she hardly ever wears pink. Scotty's already inside. It's already, I don't know, it's cold out today, and I always pick the cold days to do this. Scotty, are you gonna come back and show this one? Oh wait, this is the same one. Hold on, we have one more that Finley found. Oh, here it is. Scotty, you gonna hold this one up? Be my model. Okay, go over and show them the other t-shirt Finley found. Gotta hold it in front of the camera. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that. It's a Shinedown band shirt, which this kind of cracks me up because I don't know if you've noticed, but the teenagers are all wearing like the band shirts from when we were kids. And I always wonder if they even know like any of the music. But anyway, it's a good opportunity, I guess, to listen to some Shinedown and do some music education. She actually came home earlier this year in an Ice Cube t-shirt that I guess all the kids, like, you know, they trade clothes at school. I'm like, do you even know who that is? So that was kind of funny, but what's she doing out there? Oh, she's checking for eggs. Yeah, so we have chickens and she's checking for eggs. All right, so I'll go through the other stuff that I found. You know, I love the signs. Oops, it's upside down. So this is gonna be probably for the chicken coop again. It has some little birds on it even. To the house of a friend, the way is never long, $1.99. I love this cute little 90s stuff. So yeah, it's going somewhere in my chicken coop. So there's that one. What else? I've kind of been doing like a house refresh with my decor recently. So I've been picking up blue items. We had like a really neutral kind of gray palette, I guess you could say. And I don't know, I'm kind of into the blue right now. So I've been picking up some cute little things. And I saw this, I thought it was really unique. I had no clue what it was. It's like this little pottery dish, and it was $4.99. And anyway, I came home, put it on Google Lens, and it turns out it is an omelet cooker. So you put the eggs in here and microwave it, and then this piece here heats it evenly in the middle. So kind of cool. I don't think that's what I'm going to use it for. I might try it, I don't know. But I thought it was cute for jewelry or something, you know, just pretty little flower vase or dish. And I do love gardening and flowers, so perfect for me. Okay, I really loved this. This is like ultra 90s. I almost squealed when I saw it, but it's a little recipe box. And look, it has this little inlaid porcelain scene on it, a little farm scene. And yeah, it's oak, of course, like, yeah, totally. $2.99. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but I did look it up. It's vintage. Oh, it even has a hanger on the back, but I thought it was so cute. So yeah, little box. Yeah, so I found another dish. I'm really into the just flowers and pink right now too. It reminds me of being a kid. I had this Laura Ashley rose and kind of dusty rose pink stripe comforter as a kid, and this totally reminds me of that. But yeah, so it's this little dish. It is Pfaltzcraft, and I'm not going to use it as a dish in the kitchen. I'll probably use it just to put something in, like maybe in my closet jewelry or something like that. But yeah, it has a little basket design on it. I thought it was super cute. So yeah, I'll find a spot for that. And let's see, what else do we have? I found a little clog. I don't know, it could be a planter or just a decoration, but again, going with the blue theme. And it's $5.99. I also did look up, it's a vintage piece as well. So kind of cool. I don't think any of the stuff I found today is like worth that much necessarily, but I'm not like a reseller anyway, so I don't really care. I've always wanted one of these, and I found one. Yay! This is probably the most expensive thing I bought. In this round, it was $7.99. It's one of those little herb mixers, or I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I think they're cool. I have had a use for this as like actually mixing stuff before. So it's not just going to be for decoration, but yeah, I thought that was really, really cute. And it was on my list of things I've been wanting to find. I definitely have a like wish list of things I hope to find thrifting, and that was one. So check. All right, we pulled out this little, I don't know what they're called, but it's like the little shelf thing that has the little sections in it, and you can put tiny trinkets in it. And I've had one for a while and I just haven't used it, but we did hang it back up. And I thought this would go well inside. It's this little angel. She's cute. I don't know. I like angels. I have a lot of Christmas tree ornaments that were angels from growing up. So that's kind of my thing. And then, yeah, if you know the name of that shelf thing I'm talking about, well, let me know, because I don't remember. Again, I love the chickens, so we have this little, it's like a little bed base with the chicken on it. There was a lot of chicken stuff at the thrift store this time, and a lot of it was, I don't know, like not very cute. I thought this was cute, 99 cents. I don't know. I'm into the chickens, because my chickens are my little babies. And then, what else? It's kind of fun for me to like unbox this, because sometimes I sort of forget like what was in here. Another little bud vase. I've been going through my house, y'all, and getting rid of stuff so I can go thrifting. And one thing that I've definitely gone through is the vases cupboard. Like so many vases, just the ones you get with flower arrangements, kind of the generic ones, but I don't know, these ones are kind of special, right? Like these little special ones you find that are unique. So this one has pansies on it, again with the blue. I thought it was cute, 99 cents. Okay, then, you know I am a sucker for an amazing basket. I do a lot of gardening, as I mentioned, and I collect items in baskets or eggs or whatever. This one I thought was really great. Let's see, it was $3.99, but I like this thicker weave or material because it just holds up better. With my baskets, sometimes they get left outside and all the things, so they'll last for a couple years when they're, you know, this thicker stuff. And it is cute because it's round. A lot of baskets are oval, so, you know. What else? This one, it was just this really nicely finished cherry bowl, and it is in very good condition, really doesn't have any defects at all. It came from Marshall's, it looks like, for $16.99, and I got it for $4.99. And then I'm planning to use this one for my husband to put his little, you know how they always have stuff like on their bedside table and it looks messy? It's going in here. Yeah. So I feel like bowls and baskets, you can always find uses for those. And it kind of just cleans everything up around the house and collects it. Okay, so I also found this little dish. It matches some vases that I got thrifting a couple months ago, but it's the same pattern, and I'll probably use it as a bud vase, but I had to pick it up because it goes with the ones I have, and it was $3.99. It's really like thick, nice quality material. So yeah, pretty. It's got some etching for the flowers on there. And then Okay, I saw these actually the last time I went thrifting and I thought they were cute. I did not pick them up. I came back and they were still there. They are salt and pepper shakers. And since I've been going with the blue, I was like, I'm gonna get these. They're cute. They're I don't know, $3.99. This one, the salt one, does not have a bottom. I don't care. That's what painter's tape is for, right? I'm gonna tape it or find a cork or I don't know, whatever. But I just thought they were cute. So I have some now. I actually don't have salt and pepper shakers. I just buy the ones at the store that, you know, you like twist, just McCormick or whatever. And so, I don't know, they're cute. I found a 1985. It's like a little scene of a kids building a snowman, which is something we like to do here in the yard in the winter. And yeah, $3.99. I think this is like a little collector's plate. I'm not really into the collector's plates, but I'll probably pop it out in the holidays or so after Christmas, I do winter decorations. So I leave up my tree until, I'm not even joking, like March, but I take the ornaments off and I turn on the white lights. So my tree can toggle back and forth between white lights and colored lights. And I call it my winter tree. And it's just, I don't know, it's like got a nice ambiance when it snows out. And we turn on the tree and it just keeps the house having that nice glow. So I have a whole set of winter decorations, which are more like blues, whites, silvers. And so, yeah, I'm going to probably use this plate then. So yeah, I'm definitely the one who leaves up the decorations like way too long, but it makes me happy. I don't care. Our family is really into soccer. I found this $1.99. It's like a little... It's actually a tequila glass that probably, I'm guessing, came in one of those tequila or alcohol gift pack things. And it has some Mexican soccer player on there. It says G. Ochoa, number 13. But I thought it would just be a cute drinking glass for my daughters because they're super into soccer. So yeah, cool. And then, oh, back to my little trinket cupboard. I found it's like this little Arizona teacup and saucer set. It's very small and it says Grand Canyon National Park. I've never actually been there, but I do go to Arizona for Taekwondo. So, you know, Arizona has a special spot in my heart for that. So that will go in the little cupboard for now. What else? Again, with the baskets and bins, you can always find a spot for them, whether it's in a cupboard or maybe in my classroom. But yeah, this was a nice one. It has gold inside. I don't know if you can see that, but, and my receipt. But yeah, I like the white and gold. I think it's pretty. And how much was it? How much were you? I don't know. I guess I could look on the receipt. Except nothing is itemized. It just says custom item and gives the price. So, but it wasn't super. Oh wait, there we go. $3.79. Cute. So yeah, I have two favorite thrift stores on the island where I live. This is definitely one of them. The other one I go to, it's always crowded. There's not a lot of like high quality stuff usually, but this one I always, knock on wood, find pretty cool stuff there. Okay, so this set goes together and it's a teacup set. There were 3 of these sets actually, and they were $6.99 each, so I did not want to buy all 3, but I have a collection of different teacups and I thought I would just add to it. I love the little scallop top and again the roses. So 90s, so Laura Ashley. And yeah, so I might drink my coffee in this. I don't really drink tea, but I do, I love coffee a lot. And I actually collect coffee mugs as well, like the Starbucks state coffee mugs. I have a whole collection of those and other coffee mugs that are special. So yeah, I need to start using my cute teacups for my coffee as well, I think. All right, this one was another squeal moment for me. This is one of the first things I saw when I came in. I've been digging deep in the bins recently because I don't know, I follow a lot of those thrifting TikToks or whatever they are, and somebody was saying like the deeper you dig, the better stuff you find. And she was right, because it's a little decorative plate cross stitch, which is super, super in right now. It's not real cross stitch. It's like printed, but it says, "A mother's love has no end." I'm putting it in my room because I'm a mom. Or maybe, mom, if you're watching, I'll give it to you because you need more stuff in your house, right? She's laughing right now, I guarantee it. But yeah, it's actually numbered. It was $1.99, by the way. Number 5482. And it's signed, well, pretend signed. Yeah, so I thought that was so cute. It has the little gold rim. And I love it. I don't know. So, yep. That's one of my favorites of this haul. This was one of the items. I always have an item or two where I pick it up and then later I'm like, why did you buy that? What are you going to do with that? But I'm actually happy I bought it now that I think about it. So it's, again, a basket. I thought it was cute. Has the little roses I'm kind of into right now. So I've kind of like refreshed my house. This is going to be my bedside table collector to put my glasses in, the books I'm reading at the time, and it's going to sit there, and it's cute, and it's got a little rose on it. Kind of like a fabric rose. I wonder if somebody made this. Like, I don't know. But I like it, so there you go. Basket. How many baskets did I get or been? I think it was collecting receptacles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4. Oh, that bowl I was going to use. 5. I don't know. It does help me to organize personally. This was interesting. So again, I'm going with the blue theme, and you know, I love chickens. So it's this dish that is a dish within a dish, $4.99. And up at the register, myself and then the cashier and some other ladies who were in line were trying to figure out what it was. And the cashier thought maybe it was a warmer, but I don't think so, because there's no way you couldn't put a candle in here, it would go out. And the other lady said she thought it was a dip container, like you put ice in the bottom and then dip, maybe. And I don't know that that's what I'll use it for, but I just thought it was cute. So yeah, container. This is why I have to go through my house all the time, you guys. I'm telling you, because I bring home so much like junk. But it's fun. I don't know. It's treasure hunting. That's what makes it fun. All right, so I had that one. Again, going with the refreshing the house a little bit. I found a table runner. It was marked as new. This was $5.69, and it has a blue print on it. I think it's about 72 inches. And really, so I've been looking for table runners because our family went to the fair, the carnival on 4th of July, and my daughter won a fish. And so we have this fish tank. It's like a little round bowl in the middle of our kitchen counter, which I like it there because we actually watch the fish, and the fish doesn't just get stuck in a corner of the house. But the fish tank has a little waterfall and a light, and so it has a cord. And so this cord is like running down my counter. And I was like, I like the fish tank there, but I don't like the cord. And so my plan is to hide it with a runner. And so, yay, problem solved. And then we'll see how long the fish lasts. It's a goldfish. What are we on, like the 18th? So we got it on 4th of July. We're doing pretty well so far. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of my stuff here. Okay, so Keeson, I did find him a pair of 49-cent jean shorts, which I already put them away, but and they had a little like 4th of July peace sign on it. They were 4Ts, so we won't use those till next year, but they were in good condition. I bought those. I got him a couple little plate sets, 99 cents, little fox. We're always looking for bowls and things. And then, look, going back in the day, Berenstain Bears. The whole set. We have the little plate. We have the cup and the little breakfast dish. Or I guess it's a bowl. $1.99. I guarantee they're probably not BPA free. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, Berenstain Bears, cute. I'll have to read him some of those books because I don't think he'll know who they are. In fact, it's funny. I have like all these old books in my classroom of like characters we would know, right? Like Little Critter or Berenstain Bears or Clifford. And it's crazy how like a lot of the kids now, they don't even know who that is because it's just not a popular character anymore unless you read it to them. So I will have to read Peace and some Berenstain Bears books. Okay, so I know I said last time I don't usually do upholstered items like pillows. However, the pillow I found last time washed up so nicely that I decided I kind of changed my mind. So I got a couple little pillows. This one was $1.99. Again, going with the blue theme. It's kind of like the shabby chic look. I did have to make a stitch to kind of reaffix a little portion of the lace. And it's, you know, like, it's not perfect, but I don't care. It's just going on a little bar stool in a corner of my dining room, kind of adding into like the little pops of blue I have going in the house. Cute, $1.99. I mean, if I toss it, oh well. And then this one, this is probably the ugliest thing I bought, but again, I loved the cross stitch. It's kind of a winter item and it has the ABCs. So, you know, I love that. Oh yeah, is that what it says? Yeah, it does have the ABCs, but then it also says it's just kind of highlighted snow in the ABCs because of the way they're arranged. Okay, so the part that I find exceptionally ugly is the purple because it's like that spongy thing. I don't even know, like, it's not cute. And I don't really like this color purple anyway, especially not in my house. So I want to cover the purple somehow, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Maybe you have an idea, I don't know. And one thing I was thinking about doing was, I have like this, you know how like sets of sheets come in those little, they're like the sheet material packages, and then you're like, what do you do with it? So I was thinking about using part of this and like covering it. I don't know, like obviously putting it on nicely so it goes on nicely. I don't sew, so it would totally be with my Fabric Fusion glue, which I have it out here. This stuff, I'm telling you what, is so good. So I use this to put my taekwondo patches on. Don't tell anybody. It works like a charm. I wash those bad boys and they never come off or like start to peel or anything. So I will glue anything over this if I so choose. I also have, and I'm not sure I'm willing to sacrifice this for this pillow, but I have this old sleeve. This was from my dad's shirt and he's passed. So I've been holding on to a couple of his old things. And the reason why I have it, and I don't know, it just brings up kind of funny memories of him, is if he found something he liked, like a shirt, he would buy several of them. So this was from Nordstrom. I remember him getting one in this color pattern and then like the same pattern, but in like a peachy color. And he loved these shirts. And so he had like he wanted them in long sleeve and short sleeve. So he'd had the sleeves chopped. And anyway, there's like some sections of it left. So at one point I was like, maybe I'll make them into handkerchiefs or I don't know, like, but I have these pieces of some of his clothes. And so I don't know, whenever I see them in my cupboard, I think of him, but I'm like, I could use that to kind of pick up the blue, but I also don't know if I want to sacrifice my dad's sleeve to this ugly pillow. I probably won't. And then I was thinking about, could I fabric paint this? I don't know. Is there fabric paint that wouldn't like make it worse than it is? Like a navy blue, I was thinking, because I don't want it to be like plasticky. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do this. But I like this part. I just don't like the ugly purple. It's like a dinosaur or something, like Barney. Okay, so I think that is all the stuff I found this time. Nothing crazy, but it was fun. And yeah, maybe we'll show you what we find next time. All right, bye-bye.